I watched this movie right after watching Killer Joe. Whew, talk about a night, whoa. The Raid, also known as The Raid Redemption, which is like the North American title rename, which is dumb as shit. Just call it The Raid. The Raid is a good title. Redemption has nothing to do with this movie. Don't be fooled by a stupid, needless add-on to the title. It's directed by Gareth Evans, and it stars a lot of people that I would not want to do the disservice of pronouncing their names wrong. They are very skilled stuntmen. The kicks, punches, stabbing, shooting, flips, all the stuff they do in this is amazing. And you know, that's the biggest challenge with this would be me trying to pronounce their names right. So I'm not going to try because I don't want to embarrass myself. But yeah, the cast in this is good because you know what? They're here to do incredible action. The acting, they're here to do a little bit, and what acting they do is good, but they're here to do amazing stunt work and fighting, and boy do they ever. I mean, Killer Joe, that's a movie that's like disgusting, disturbed, twisted, and it's, okay, yeah, so like my psyche was a little bit messed up from watching it, but I enjoyed it as a comedy. Then I watched this straight up, no holds barred, intense, crazy action movie where it's just 140 minutes of almost non-stop action and shooting and fighting. Good God, I just had to go to sleep. I was exhausted. I was like, okay, my mind is like practically melted to Kentucky Fried Mush after watching Killer Joe, and now I'm exhausted from watching these guys just pummel each other for like half an hour, and I was just like, oh, I gotta go to bed. Because just watching these people fight and all this, I just got tired. I was like, good God, how do you keep going on, man? Take a break. Take 10 minutes off. Just sit down. I can't keep up. And I'm just sitting there watching it. It's like, good God, that's a feat to make me tired watching a movie. The story of The Raid is basically a SWAT team goes in the giant apartment building run by this evil kind of like drug dealer gangster type that's pretty bad, and it's like, alright, here's what we're going to do. We'll go in there, we'll arrest him if we can, kill him if necessary. If anyone gets in our way that we have to, kill him. That's it. That's literally all the story they really give that they need. Because, I mean, there's a little bit of characterization like, okay, this one guy's got like a pregnant wife at home and stuff. It's like, that stuff, I'm not going to say it doesn't work. It's just, you don't really need it for this movie. They tried, okay. I'm not really mad that they just put it in a little bit. I don't care. I'm on board for this movie. It does sound kind of like the new Dredd movie, and this was made before Dredd, obviously. The acting was pretty good, but the fighting, that's all you're here for, because that's all you need. This is amazing. Any action movie ever made, I don't care if you're Mission Impossible, Commando, Terminator, whatever it is, whatever anyone says is the greatest action movie, Expendables 2, yeah, right. Like, even Kick-Ass as an action movie, they all can, like, just bow down to The Raid because The Raid is amazing. Just bow down to The Raid and beg for mercy because The Raid is incredible. Best fight scenes ever. I mean, you'll get in a scene where it's like one guy takes on 6 or something. One of them's got a knife and then the rest are barehanded and they're all going to fight. And it's just like, you pretty much buy that this one guy might be able to take them all down. And then there's intense gunfights. It is so cool. I love this movie. It's intense, bloody, gory. It's a thrill ride. I mean, there's a few moments where it slows down, and I was grateful. I was like, oh, thank God. Whew. Like, just, alright, just stay there for a minute. Like, hide in the closet or something, because I can't keep up. It's like, these fight scenes are crazy. This movie's action is tremendous. It was shot so well. The writing, I don't know how much writing actually is needed, because if someone was to go and write the script and write out the fight scenes and how they're going to go, I applaud you, but what I would take it as, they might have just wrote, they go in building, and then maybe write some of the shoot scenes, and it's like, just for every fight scene, it's just like crazy fight scene happens, and then they make it up. I'm not sure, but good God, definitely go watch. I would have to give The Raid an A-. I was thinking about a B+, but you know what? The movie has such great action that I have to give it an A-. It's really good. All that's lacking is more of a story, but I don't really miss it. I didn't watch it and be like, you know, this movie would be perfect if it had a story. I was like, no, this I was like, don't try to add a story to this. Just keep going. Just keep going. This is cool. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's on Netflix and stuff. But I would suggest you buy it. Pick up a Blu-ray. This movie will take you to the limits of, like, if you're an action junkie, watch it. It's really good. And if you like this review, you can like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.